When a dramatic event almost wiped out all civilization.
A dramatic event.
Millions died. But humans and machines are resilient species. A few decades later, we were back.
We were back.
Back in the skies of a shattered planet. Bending the knee to corporations turned into totalitarian states. Or fighting for our survival. Traders, engineers, pilots. We are some of the last free men and women.
The last.
We are citizens.
I just realized that our big like capital ship, and it's just basically like a big version of our regular ships.
Or we die together.
I feel like the logo is cooler in like a flat format. That's not that bad though for a logo presentation. That seems fine. Best played with a gamepad. I didn't. That's what this is. No Man's Sky. We were on the brink of what seemed like extinction, but just like that, we were back. Hang on, the UI is a little bit weird. I mean, it's a story, you know? I'm just not gonna do it. We're gonna do, so there's two different kinds of mission. There's little jaggies, which are all the story missions, and then there's anything that's not jaggy is like a side mission. And we're just not gonna do those right now. Citizens of the Ark, we have to leave. It's never been in our best interest to tackle redemption head on. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. This has never been our way. Worse, we don't even really know who we are working for. That's a fine point. Susan is doing her best to calm the situation. There's no voice acting. Don't pay too much attention to Mr. Thorzen's fears. You know, he may be right. You've been drinking the Kool-Aid. You mustn't be late for your meeting with Death. Yeah, I mean, for me, it really seems like a lot of the story stuff is just like a, hey, we need to do some twin stick, or not twin stick, some shoot 'em up based action RPG. Let's get to it. Do you know 100 years before the event? I mean, you know, they call it the event. Anyway, let's dive into the smog and strike close to their installations. Okay, let's do that. So I recorded some gameplay for this, and unfortunately, maybe you haven't watched it because maybe it's not on the internet yet, but shh. Yeah, so you're gonna notice quickly that it's a shoot 'em up based action RPG. There's action RPG mechanics. And the audio is like relative. Oh, sorry. I forgot what I had. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Cool. I think the sound effects volume is kind of low. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, there's dudes here. I'd hardly recognize them. All I have to do is get to the, oh. Let's see. So just to catch you up on some of the things that are happening, some of the enemies have like the bigger ones have like a Ikaruga-esque mechanic where if they die, if the bigger enemies die, they shoot out a projectile. But it doesn't have any like other Ikaruga effects. Like it's not like polarity based or anything like that. It's like a pretty standard like shoot 'em up. It's pretty standard, if maybe like a little bit slow feeling. And maybe the default gun isn't making a lot of sound because it's shy. No, I'm just kidding. Ow, like that, ow. I've got like a shield bar though, so I'm kind of okay right now. Ow, oh, unless I fucking eat shit. Ow, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm fine. The patterns of these enemies sometimes aren't that engaging, I would say. Ow. Yeah. So there's like a there's a lot of game here. I don't actually know how much, because I didn't end up really finishing it through all the way. But there's like 10 difficulty grades is what their language for it is. Shit. Oh, the skill's not ready. Sorry. Wow, I fucked that up almost completely. It went live, what's today? Yesterday. But I didn't really get a chance to play a lot of it yesterday, so we're gonna get to it today. So I can talk about it on the show. I did not get a lot of good stuff. I don't want to replace it with like a white item. There's no sounds for when I do this either. I wonder if that's a bug. Parasitic cell. It does. I think that the music, I'm wondering if the audio is broken. Oh, there's no like menu here. Because there's no gun. Or the gun sound effect I would say is like not that satisfying. In fact, I forgot that there was one. Oops. I guess part of me thinks that, so it's like the meta system to the game is that of an ARPG, and I'm kind of wondering, I'm thinking that they made a lot of the systems built mostly so that an ARPG person could enjoy it. Like, it's not enough of a shoot 'em up for like me, an intellectual, for like me to really enjoy like I have not really enjoyed the shoot 'em up part of it yet. Maybe I have like different standards, but I think it's so far been very palatable for someone who's not that big a fan of shoot 'em ups. I'm just wondering how long that will be. So I think I played the game for like 3 hours, like this little 3 hours maybe. That's a legendary.
Skill not ready. Single impact.
I don't really know. Oh, I impacted with a mine. Yeah, so when I initially like learned about the game, I was hoping that it would be more shoot 'em uppy and less action RPG. And that turned out to not necessarily be the case. Ow.
Focus
Or at least not yet.
Skill not ready. Skill not ready.
Ow, shit. I ate shit right there.
Skill not ready.
Dang it. I'm just making a bunch of bullets so I can dodge them and be a G. So I can graze them.
Focus up.
There is grazing in this game though. Yeah, I guess that, oh man.
Focus up. Focus up.
I don't disagree with you. And a lot of that is, ow, shit. Yeah, for me, I've been kind of disappointed in the game so far, mostly because it's felt very slow. Which, I mean, even the action RPGs that I play are relatively fast. Really fast, I mean, I guess. Those being like
Focus up.
Path of Exile and Diabolos.
Single impact.
I think they rely like a little bit too strongly on some of these like patterns that it's just like nothing exciting is happening right now, you know? I mean, we don't even have to compare this to like Torment and Punisher or whatever, but like just other top-down shooters, like more arcade-focused ones. And I guess that's the kind of the danger that I'm really worried about is that I find it would be hard to recommend this specifically to
Focus up. Skill not ready.
a
Single impact.
shit. I like ate shit on those 3 bullets.
Skill not ready.
But I would have a harder time recommending this to
Not enough energy.
shoot 'em up fans so far. I've yet to see what the action RPG implications are. Did I just... What did I say that sounded like Spanish? What did I say? I don't even remember now. I feel like I just started mumbling. Shit. Okay, so here's a frustrating thing. Damage decreased during manual retreat. Retreat time. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna... Yeah, so the ARPG-ness in this mostly comes in the form of like just numbers, really. Oops, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all good. $13. I feel like I could ramp this up a little bit faster, but this is also coming from the person that would, you know, sit down and be like, oh, let's play like Rock Band, and by Rock Band I mean let's put it on the hardest
Skill
difficulty.
not ready. Single impact. Focus up. Skill not ready. Focus up.
Kind of funny that they give me grazing points when I have a shield that makes it so I'm invincible. It looks like. I don't know what other conditions there would be for focus. Focus seems to be like the skill based. I don't even know if that's like XP.
Single impact.
Yeah, so the weird thing about this from an ARPG perspective though is there's a lot of base values for a lot of gear and stuff like that. But there's nothing that ever tells you like you are the equivalent of like level, like I'm in level 13 or whatever. But there's nothing that's just like you are level 13. I don't think. Maybe there is and I don't know where it is. Ow, ow.
Skill not ready.
Oh, my Gatling laser's blue, by the way. I barely registered that.
Focus up. Focus up. Skill not ready.
Ow.
Single
Ow.
impact.
Sorry. Got penisy.
Focus up. Skill not ready.
Ow.
Focus up. Focus up. Skill not ready.
For reference, in terms of volume, this is the same volume that I had Torment X Punisher.
Skill not ready.
So if it's perceived quiet, I am getting that as well. I can turn it up, but this is kind of where we're at.
Skill not ready.
Dude, look at this asshole.
Focus up. Focus up. Skill not ready.
Ow!
Focus skill not ready. Focus up. Skill not ready.
Uh-oh, that's gonna explode.
Single impact.
So I'm pretty confident the point of contact is the entire ship. I mentioned this in the video that you didn't watch.
Skill not ready.
But yeah, so there's a circle on the ship, and I feel like that's a little bit deceiving because it's not a. I don't think that's something I can use for reference in terms of like grazing or anything like that. I'm pretty sure like any pixel on my ship can realistically take damage.
Skill not ready.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do one of these. What up?
Skill not ready. Focus up.
Dang it! Ow! This is not as cool now because I'm getting shot at with bullets.
Focus up. Focus up. Skill not ready. Focus up.
Okay, never mind.
Skill not ready.
It does look like there's a little bit of a bigger tolerance for grazing. Maybe just like the front blade part doesn't take bullets.
Skill not ready.
It definitely feels bigger than I think it is. If that makes sense. Ow. Like I think it's really small. Like I think it's just the circle, and I don't think that's the case. Could require more testing. What is going on? Yo, look at that thing. Hello. What is this? Triple Gatling. Yeah, I think I kind of want like a triple Gatling. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have sold all the rares. I need to hang on to them for like a mission, potentially. So I think what happened was I said drifting lands. Did I say car drifting? That seems like a dumb mistake that I would make. Where the hell is she? Yeah, I'm looking for someone creepy looking, man. I'm Brother Simon. Shouldn't brother in Brother Simon be capitalized? Unless you're her brother, Simon. Oh my god. A tendency to kick and swear when locked up against her will? What? I didn't even say anything. I literally said what? I feel like this guy now. My parish is a mess. Great guide. You're going to fix this. Oh, you wouldn't be from Redemption of You, would you? Okay, well, that's exciting. Oh boy! What the heck? New ship variants. Oh, new tiny ships too.
Focus up. Focus up.
Why didn't I get a haircut? I feel like my haircut is like the haircut that he has now, actually.
Single impact.
What the hell? I don't understand what's going on. Aha, they never saw this one coming.
Focus up. Focus up.
I need to get another good look at it, I guess. I'm actually a really big fan of the way my hair looks like right now.
Skill not ready.
I feel like I look like a decently handsome. I look like handsome boy. Like before, if I was in Persona or something, I feel like my character name would be like Nerdy Boy or something like that. And then now I want it to be something like Trendy Boy or Handsome Boy. It's so nice having, so the thing that I feel like maybe people don't necessarily understand with short hair now is that taking a shower is so easy now. It's so great.
Skill not ready.
I enjoy taking a shower now. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna not take a shower or something stupid like that, but.
Skill not ready.
Dun 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 dun.
Skill not ready.
Yeah, that's the main thing though, just taking a shower is a lot nicer. Going to sleep is a lot nicer. The main thing that was like really pissing me off when I had longer hair was that when I would go to sleep, I would like lay on it and pull on it while I was in bed, and that's annoying. That's no good.
Skill not ready. Skill not ready. Single impact.
Come back here. I guess it is a weird system because like if from a purely dexterous standpoint, you know, if I can manage to kill the enemies and dodge their bullets, I still have to kind of deal with the problem that like there's a numbers game going on behind the scenes. And like there's no way to overcome that unless you grind or something like that, which is kind of frustrating. Oh, dude, they're shooting at me. Holy shit. Sorry.
Skill not ready.
I feel like the damage that they do has ramped up in such a ridiculous way. Like almost taking no damage to, I almost lost all my life and barely even saw what was happening. And look at the loot that I got. I feel like this doesn't scale correctly. Like that was dangerous. I could have died. And now we're going to the next mission. It's kind of like Man Bunny now. No, it's not actually. It's not long enough to put in a Man Bun. I actually just had this discussion with someone.
Focus up.
I think as it grows, I might do that actually. Yeah, it's perfect. Just in time for that like style to be not in fashion anymore. I've got it.
Skill not ready.
Shit. Yeah, like what the hell? That's ridiculous. There's no way like this is reasonable.
Skill not ready.
I have it? Was it in a bundle? That's awkward. It must have been in a bundle or something.
Skill not ready.
I looked at my Steam catalog and it's like literally 1,000 games now. More than 1,000. We need to do like a thing on stream where I'll just literally be like, okay, we're gonna try a bunch of games. We're gonna spend like 6 hours and we're gonna try like 12 games for 30 minutes. And then we're just gonna do an immediate yay or nay. Oh shit.
Stable impact.
Oh, they're like behind me too. That's irritating.
Skill not ready.
We should do that for the Humble Bundle, actually. Like, we'll just spend a day. We'll do like 6 hours, and then we'll just play like literally all of the games for like an hour. And I'm literally at the end of it gonna just be like, yeah, that's cool.
Skill not ready. Skill not ready.
Yeah, but I would be. I'm not killing anything. Dude, look at this. This is kind of cool. I have to kind of think about this.
Skill not ready.
Dun, 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 dun. We could do the same for the PlayStation Plus games and the Game with Gold games. No, I have to play this game. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to play it for a little bit longer while we try to figure it out. Because I'm gonna talk about it on the show, regardless of if you like it or not, or if I like it or not. It's kind of slow for my taste like it right now. And I will say that I thought it was kind of slow for the duration of the time. Like I probably felt better about it when I was doing the first hour for it. But I don't know. Would that piss you guys off if I was just like, okay, we're gonna do the Humble monthly bundles? I haven't played any of the games this month. Actually, you know, is one of the games this month, is one of them Neon Chrome? I feel like that's where I saw that name now recently. Yeah, we'll just play all of them for an hour, and then at the end I'm just gonna be like, yes, no. Ow, shit. Would that be distressing as a viewer and random AF? What the fuck are those?
Skill not ready.
Oh god. Good thing I'm good at top-down shooters.
Skill not ready.
Ow. Ow.
Skill not ready.
I feel like they needed to give me that enemy in a controlled situation. Yeah, because I'm kind of in this middle ground where I'm just like, I don't know if I want to like sit and play like everything ever. What do I do about the PlayStation? I want to do something with the PlayStation games, but like if I try to play through all of them, like I'm not gonna make it. There's so many games. It's not that I'm not gonna, it's like I can't do it. It's just that like, it's gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long. Like playing Assassin's Creed, it's gonna take so long. Okay, so I have a mission to drop 3 rares out of my airlock. And we're gonna try it again. So this mission bugged on me, and if it bugs one more time, we're gonna walk away from it. And I'm never doing it ever. Here's the thing. This is like a side mission, and I tried it yesterday night, and if this breaks again, I am not doing any more side missions. Yeah, I will. So I guess I would describe the relationship as like we have a. That's kind of the exchange that happens, right? So we like, we get a lot of games. I wouldn't say a lot. We get games in our email, just to describe the way that the content creator life works. Okay, just so you understand. In case you were wondering, you know, maybe you could do what we're doing. It's not like extremely difficult. If you just put your mind to and you're determined and stuff like that. So what ends up happening is we're just like, okay, we're a YouTube channel, we're Guest Controller. This is me, I'm Michael Guest Controller. That's it's our family name. And we have a show where we talk about video games. And so like, we're just like, here's our channel, this is our show, if you want to see what the show looks like and stuff like that. We do this on like a regular basis. It happens like every Friday, the thing that we talk about games and like movies, shit, and like whatever. It's cool. And then based off of that information, they're just like, oh, okay, you guys seem like legit. Here's like a whatever copy of and then just like send along your review or whatever when you're done. And then so that's usually what ends up like we usually disclose a lot of that, or I've been trying to figure out an active way to disclose a lot of the information. It doesn't usually happen on the live show, but in the YouTube version of the show, it's just like, with this game was given, we go through the trouble of we disclose the whatever relevant information there might be. So if a game was given to us specifically to do a review, I make note of that, so that relationship is clearly understood. It doesn't happen all the time, not everything. In which case I wouldn't offer any kind of disclosure because there wouldn't be anything to disclose. So I think the main one is like Persona or Zelda. Like they didn't really send anything over for Persona or Zelda, but we're still playing it. And then we're still talking about it because the genesis of the show, of all of that, really is just like talking about games. And so, regardless of if we get it sent or not, we're gonna talk about it because it's, I don't know, we've been playing it and it's like relatively new or whatever. Oh yeah, I guess the grazing thing. It's hard to do. So I'm playing on a 360 controller, and the movement I'm doing is with the analog stick. Michael Macaroni. That's it. Macaroni's a family name. This is Mr. Guest Controller speaking. Please, how may I help you?
Focus up.
No, call me Michael. Guest Controller is Nelson. Mr. Guest Controller is Nelson.
Skill not ready.
AKA my father.
Not single impact.
Ow. I guess partnership is like a really formal way to describe the relationship, I guess. the movie trailer thing, and so the video game trailer and the movie trailer thing is comes from just one of the aspects of press releases that companies often give is just like, here's a trailer or whatever. Like if you're a blog and you like talk about games or whatever. I think that it's a lot. The weird thing about the trailers is it's more told towards older new media stuff. Like if you run a blog, like you might post a lot of trailers or just have a lot of, like you need to embed a trailer on your website or whatever. So they usually just send over a YouTube link or something like that. But we're not very active on the Guest Controller website. We're active so far as we post on it or whatever, but we're not like cutting some hot content on there or like doing some weird takes or anything like that. We're just like, here's some content. Here's like the trailers and stuff that we have. Okay, here's what it's gonna break. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna just airlock it, drop it. Okay, it didn't do it again. Is there something like wrong I'm doing? Can I drop a white item? I'm pretty. Oh, okay, it worked this time. Yeah, but so it's the same kind of thing. The movie trailer thing was something you had to qualify for, I guess. We were just like, yeah, we do a show where we talk about trailers and stuff like that. So can you send over some trailers for us to use in the show? And then they're just like, okay, here you go. And then every single time there's like a press release from a movie, whatever. Or it's the same thing with games. But anytime there's like a release, whenever you see a trailer come out, there's a press release associated with it. With just like, here's the trailer, here's a bunch of info. The movie's coming out on like so and so date, or the game, or whatever the case may be, or if there's some like news to go along with it. Like I guess the recent one is just like Battleborn or whatever. It's free to play now, or there's a free trial. It's free to play. And so there was a press release that went out that was just like, the game's free to play now. Here's a bunch of details. If you need more info, like check out the website. So the trailer was one of the things that we ended up getting, which we might watch on the show. Oh shit! Wow, shit! Wow. What? Okay, I mean, I guess. Is the rest of the ship fine? That was irritating. I didn't realize, like, touching a fucking boss would kill me. I didn't have any cargo. So, oh, did I have cargo? I guess I did. I didn't really empty my cargo, did I? I mean, it was all useless, because, like, half the fucking shit in this game is useless. I'm still ranked 27 after dying. That's funny. That was bullshit, though. I don't know. I guess I'll just stay on this. I thought I was gonna keep going. Like, why would a boss want to be in the middle of the screen? I feel like they put too much stuff behind me, too. Like, I am not into that. Yeah, but that's usually how a lot of this stuff works. Which is, like, fairly... I mean, the process has become, like, very, very streamlined over the last... whatever. Like when we first started Guest Controller, when we were in high school, a lot of that stuff was not as straightforward as it is now. Like we were completely clueless about how to go about talking to video game people. I mean, now it's as easy as just like you see somebody on Twitter and you're just like, hey, I want to play your game, and then like I don't know, something might come out of that, or I guess you have to be like a content creator or whatever, right? But and maybe like honestly, maybe that's how it always was, and we were just too stupid to figure that out. But like generally speaking, it's like the impression that I have is that if you are a content creator, or if you're a person, like even if you just have like a YouTube channel and you wouldn't even really define yourself as like a content creator or whatever,
up. Skill
Video game companies like want to help you out. Like they want you to just be like playing games and stuff like that. I think it's just like a thing of just like they really want it to be. Oh god,
Focus up. Skill not ready.
I don't like what's happening.
Focus up. Skill not ready. Focus up.
I think this is
Not
garbage.
enough energy. Skill not ready. System failing.
Oh my god,
Automatic retreat.
I like didn't go down. I don't think this is good. I think that's really bad. I'm not gonna do any more side missions. I think that's a complete waste of time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not necessarily convinced that I really like the ARPG aspects of this game. Like the progression seems like I'm never gonna do that. I'm never ever gonna do that. I feel like that. So the problem is, I guess, like I feel like I'm at a point where I'm just like, okay, maybe I'll go do it when I'm completely over leveled for it, and then at that point it's just gonna be like trivial, like. No, the other talk show. You're talking about
Skill
the
not ready.
MRCG thing? Oh shit. That looks cool. That pattern looks cool.
Skill not sequence.
Ow, god. I feel like if it's gonna come out that fast, they should telegraph it a little bit. How was I supposed to know? No, yeah, so guest controller existed in some way, shape, or form for literally years.
Single impact. Skill not ready.
In fact, they wanted me to do that show, like they wanted me to produce that show because I was doing the guest controller show already. I mean, a lot of my guest controller stuff has like gotten a lot better since, but I think that was the original order for that stuff. Here's how much the times have changed. So if you want to see how the sausage is made, as it were, that's disgusting. If you're like a content creator now, there are middlemen, so to speak, that are just like, okay,
Skill not ready.
our the job of our PR firm is literally to connect you with
Single impact.
to connect developers and like content creators. So that's actually how I ended up getting this game. This game was through Evolve. Evolve is doing the PR for it. So
Skill not ready. Single impact.
ow, shit. I don't really, as someone that is like actually relatively new to that side of things, I don't know how much of that is like really like taboo to not talk about. I don't really understand why you wouldn't talk about it. Sorry, I for some reason thought that I could check the status of my weapons because I don't remember what color the other one that I was using was. And the color of the bullet does not denote the rarity of the item itself.
Focus up.
No.
Skill not ready.
Are you talking about like the Evolve stuff or MRCG or Nelson when we first met, or what was the? Oh geez, I feel like this part's kind of cool. It's just like kind of slow. The fact that they completely disappear in between pulsing is kind of freaks my eyes out as well. hello. Oh, hello.
Skill not ready.
Uh-oh.
Skill not ready. Skill not ready.
I thought you were just determined to play video games. No. I mean, I'm pretty determined. I think so. One of the weird aspects of the relationship is like, or of that this specific scenario is that sometimes I feel more obligated to play things than maybe I need to. Oh, let's see. What did these offer? Oh, health. Oh. Okay, maybe I want navigation. I don't know how much 48 armor really affords me. One thing that's weird about this is I'm not necessarily sure how important some of these things are. Like power. There are a lot of situations where we might feel obligated to play something more than we need to. Like if we're just like not enjoying a game, but we're just like, it would be really unfair to like review a game in some scenarios, having not finished it. And from an editorial standpoint, I'm not necessarily sure where I sit on that sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just like maybe you should finish it. Because I feel like that would be the most like, from a critical standpoint, that'd probably be the most fair thing. But there's not a lot of situations where like a game gets better the more you play it, despite not liking it. I don't know. I mean, there's probably weird amount of. Like so, right. For this, I mean, you can check when we do the show later this week. But I'm finding this game to be very slow, and so as a result, I don't think that. Both the ARPG mechanics and the shoot 'em up mechanics, I think both will suffer as a result, resulting in like an ultimately like very unfun experience. And so like I should finish the game to make sure I think that opinion is complete and correct, but I don't necessarily think that it'll change that much once I finish it. Like I can't imagine that there's going to be some revelation like 20 hours down the line that's going to change that opinion. I will have just played more of it and I'll be more informed on that opinion. But that's more like, I'm not really sure how to weigh in on that from like a critical standpoint. And I think ultimately I definitely want to give the game like a fair shake. Like it'd be kind of mean to not even like beat the game or like play it at all. And then there's like, it's like a multifaceted issue because like at a certain point, like if I'm not enjoying a game, it'll probably show, right? And it's not gonna be like Tormentor X Punisher where I'm just yelling at it because I died, but I'm like having a great time. Like if I'm not having a good time with this, it's gonna be like really slow and probably drag as a result. Like I'm not that great an entertainer where I can make something like that work quite yet. How did they meet me? I don't know. So Troy was the person that ended up finding me on Twitch somehow. I have no idea even, really. But yeah, he wanted to start doing some stuff, and then he was just like, yeah, you want to do like whatever? And I was like, sure, yeah, sure. I think he just wanted to start having more people do content on the MRCG YouTube channel. And so I was like, sure. I think this was based off of like me streaming and some of the guest controller stuff. The only thing that really resembled something that I would normally do beyond that or on guest controller is like the MRCG live show, which was like the main bit of content that I ended up producing there. But a lot of what that was like, yeah, like you do like the guest controller show or whatever. Which the guest controller show, this is like, how many years ago is this now? Fucking, is it 2 years ago now? I feel like I was still playing, this is after I finished playing Final Fantasy. Was I playing Final Fantasy 3 years ago? I wonder if I'm on some list because I'm talking about this stuff. I never really know. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing it.
Skill not ready. Focus up.
But to be honest, that's the kind of stuff that I would like to be doing, like a guest control, like producing guest controller show style stuff. I think that's cool to do. It's fun to watch. I enjoy watching it. Other people that do like dynamic video podcasts, I'm a fan. Well, you've had enough answers out of me today, sir. So here's the problem. Real fast, you can ask the question while I just expound upon this game for a little bit more. I feel like this is, I feel like I have played the same level for the last like several levels. Like it doesn't feel that crazy or new. And there's also like a little bit of resentment from using this weapon that I don't want to use. I don't know if I want physical damage. I don't think I'm using a ring skill. There's no base stats. Pick up radius. Oh, you know what? I actually haven't had this. I've only had the chocolate and the whatever cream, the white cream is. And of those two, I would say I really enjoy. I don't know how much impact 27 damage will give. Of those two, I definitely prefer either, actually. The chocolate is the one that I started eating first, and I definitely enjoy that one. "3D graphics. We found explosives inside the Ark. We have every reason to believe that these bombs were badly hidden on purpose. The message is clear. So for the time being, we carry out orders. That seems dangerous." Yeah, the chocolate one, chocolate one or the white cream one, whichever one you would normally prefer, like, the white cream ones taste like, if you ever seen like all white Oreos, where the cookie is like a lighter vanilla cookie, the white Hello Panda tastes almost exactly like that. And then the chocolate is like pretty sweet chocolate. So it's like a pretty neutral cookie cracker with a sweeter chocolate. Not like a bitter, darker chocolate or anything like that. It's more milk chocolatey. I have half a mind to just skip a lot of this. Because this is some like weird... But why? Oh, you're talking about with the spikes. Oh, you know, I kind of actually do look like this guy a little bit. When I get out of bed, it's like all kinds of messy. It's almost like I have a weird, or like a weird bowl cut, almost, but not quite. No, it's not an Oreo really. It's like a tiny cracker treat, but it has a little bit of chocolate in the middle. But it's not like, it is kind of Oreo like, but it's not, I guess the weird thing, I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. Because for me, the signature thing with an Oreo is that it is two cookies mushed together. And this is like a cracker kind of thing, cookie cracker with the, and there's chocolate completely encased inside of it. I'm bad at explaining how treats work. Like, I haven't gotten any gear. I feel like from an ARPG perspective, this is kind of dog shit.
Skill not ready.
They've given me a lot of like white items, which are more trouble to break down than they are than there is any enjoyment to pick them up. There was some thoughts working their way there.
Skill not ready.
Yo, I next leveled the fuck out of that dude. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some of that tomorrow though. We'll play through like all the Humble monthly games. Oh, you know, we can do all of the PlayStation Plus and Xbox games. Like in a day. Since they're all out. I guess the weird thing is like, how do I do the Xbox ones? We'll do some of the Xbox ones and then play Forza. Yeah, it kind of is. It's not like hard chocolate or anything.
Sealed impact. Skill not ready. Focus up.
Focus up. It's not hot though, I guess.
Focus up.
Oh wait, Hello Panda. Yeah, Hello Panda. Okay. The other really popular one, if you happen to be, I feel like if you're just in a place where you can find a Hello Panda. The other really popular one is Koala March, which someone said was way better, and then said Hello Panda was peasant food, and it's much more rich dark chocolate, if that's more of your thing. So if you're not into peasant food, apparently, then maybe you can give that a try as well. Which again, I only mentioned because if you're at a place where there's one, there might be both. And since you're asking, then we might as well, you know, set the record straight. I'm trying to graze.
Focus up. Skill not ready. Focus
Really
up.
pissed the bigger bullet hit me. The bigger, blacker bullet. Oh, that's right. Oh, what we should do? We should do Throwback Thursday, but instead of like whatever garbage you picture, because I don't have good pictures of myself, we'll do a vodcast.
Skill not ready. Focus up.
Focus up. I feel like this guy shouldn't kill me if I have the invincibility thing.
Skill not ready.
God. Yeah, it's so weird. Like wrapping the any RPG mechanic in something like this, because it just makes the shoot 'em up part really unsatisfying. Because it's not. So the problem with mixing it with something like this is it's like there's a lot of dexterity involved doing something like this, and I feel like it's really cheapened by the fact that okay, well, sure, you did a good job moving the left stick around in a really careful manner, but we really want to make it so you have to deal with this like RPG mechanic shit.
Sealed impact. Focus up.
Oh, I'm actually kind of curious. Have you noticed that anyone doing vodcasts on Twitch?
Skill not ready.
I don't think anyone on my follow page or whatever is doing them.
Focus up. Skill not ready.
God. Yeah, look at this. Like, this is just taking long. I have not gotten a weapon in such a fucking long time.
Focus up.
I was kind of lamenting Fallout, by the way. I was like kind of wishing it was like a slightly. Oh my god. He can shoot me from the background? Can I hit him from the background? I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, here's the problem. I lost to like RPG mechanics. Like, I didn't have enough damage. The place is a snack and candy place. Pocky and Hello Panda. Oh, yo. That's cool. What's this place called? So I figured you'd see it. You were seeing it like a world market or something like that. But no, if it's just like a random snack, like a 7-Eleven or style like gas station thing or something, then yeah, it would be. I think you should give it a try. Like they should have. Hopefully they have smaller bags, which is like a snack. No, so here's the problem is I actually do know what to expect because I play games like this all the time. Or not all the time, that's kind of conceited of me. Maybe I should use this. And fuck this triple trident garbage. Spear skill. Yeah, this game's weird. Like, unique flaws. Loot level -1. How the fuck can I pick that? Yeah, like, okay, so like I said, with a vodcast, I can't like chat or anything, or I can't talk with my mouth, but I'm still gonna hang out and chat. I'll get everything ready like normal. Maybe we'll do it like over 2 weeks, you know, like I'll do the first half of the video and then we'll watch it for like 6 hours or 8 hours, however that splits into 2 normally, and then we'll do the next half like next week. That sounds really funny and silly. Okay, I need a new weapon. I think what I want is, yeah, see, so the problem is like these guns are so, like that's better. Excuse me. This like, the way, this is also, I don't know if it's a roguelike, but if you die, you lose oh, you know what? I can upgrade my ship. Wait a minute. Let's fucking do that. Let's change fucking ships. Grade 5! Is there one that does like way more fucking damage? Or does mine have the best like firepower rating? High firepower at the rewards of greater risks. You mean no risks because I don't lose anything when I die. No, I mean, if you want to watch, here's the thing. I'll set it up so we can do it. I'm fucking, I was gonna think, I kind of wanted to do like a 24-hour vodcast or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna stream for 24 hours, but I'll have a stream going for 24 hours.
Focus up. Single impact.
I'm just like sitting in chat,
Focus up.
drinking some milk. No, I'm not gonna drink milk. Drink some whatever,
Focus up.
and then we're just gonna watch me play Fallout again. Watch how awful I was at Fallout. Watch me complain about Fallout.
Skill not ready. Focus up. Single impact. Skill not ready. Focus up.
Yeah, look at this gun. It's like all wavy. It's like, whew. I still don't think I have enough damage. So what we'll do is I'll try to get behind the boss constantly and then just like shoot him up from behind.
Focus up.
The RPG part of this is frustrating. I thought like this would be cool, but I guess I don't think that these two kind of things complement each other very well.
Focus up. Skill not ready.
Yeah, I would have to start early though, like starting, let's see. So if we wanted to end at like a reasonable, I'm not gonna make it end at like 3 in the morning again.
Focus up.
Like if I did it, I would probably want it to end at like midnight at the latest or something like that. And so if we started, we would have to start at like 9 a.m. Which we could, 9 a.m. on Thursday? We start a vodcast of an entire Fallout playthrough. Probably 8 a.m. Oh, Jesus. Literally just gonna order a pizza and then eat it over the entire duration, just like pace myself so that I can eat an entire pizza over the course of, how long is that? 15 hours.
Focus up.
Good times.
Single impact.
Yo, you like that? That was ballsy, I would say. It wasn't ballsy at all. That sounds so ridiculous. 15, like, hey, Mike, I saw your stream was live. What were you doing? Oh, we were just watching videos for 15 hours.
Skill not ready. Focus up.
Oh my god, he's like right in my fucking face.
Skill not ready.
Oh my god!
Failing.
What the fuck? Why would you go backwards? Oh my god. Great, I lost my cargo. The only thing that would make that easier, I lost. Dude, all right, don't even worry about it. We'll get through the boring part at the beginning. I've seen the beginning of the Fallout like fucking so many times.
Focus up.
Here's the thing: is I had a discussion with some people about vodcasts recently, and so that's the reason it's kind of like fresh in my mind.
Focus up.
But I feel like there's a really cool way to do it that people don't want to take the time to do, and as a result, they're just like, vodcast is a shitty feature. Well, we'll do some cool stuff. I'll figure it out.
Skill not ready.
Oh great, now I can't die. Oh, it's a weapon! I can't die now! I have to play, it's another item! Are you kidding me? We get through the entire game not getting anything, and then all of a sudden 2 legendaries, I'm gonna die with them.
Focus up.
Okay, here's the thing, I can't die with these items now.
Single impact. Focus up. Focus up.
Oh, but just to give you like a heads up, so we'll do the 15-hour vodcast, but I'll start like editing stuff for it now so that there's like breaks in between. So every hour or something like that, we'll take like a couple minute break. I don't even remember like the contents of that playthrough.
Focus up.
Like, watching that Black Ops stuff is just like I don't remember saying half the shit that I said. Like I don't remember the things I said about the game.
Skill not ready.
We'll make
Skill
it.
not ready. Single
Ow.
impact. Skill not ready.
I really can't die. I can only use what I picked up. What a ridiculous challenge.
Single impact. Skill not ready. Focus up. Focus up. Skill not ready. Skill not ready. Focus up. Skill not ready. Focus up. Single impact. Skill not ready.
Oh snap, I'm doing it. It's a wonder what having a forward focused weapon does.
Skill
You die?
not ready. Not enough energy.
Not, oh my god. I thought he was gonna kill me doing that. Like real talk. That's kind of bullshit. I got fucked by my weapon. Well, that's bullshit. Wait a minute, I don't remember that. Oh, you know what? There's no chat. I need to overlay my chat on my stream now so that we can see all the kinds of bullshit that goes on in chat. That's one of the things that's gonna happen when we do a podcast is we're not gonna see chat. Size increases for plasma spears. Alright, what do we need? Strength? Structure. Basically strength. I don't even know if that weapon's good. It's gonna be terrible, probably. Okay. Dang, and then I got a weapon that's better. This game is so irritating. I don't want to use a dual Gatling. I'm pretty confident that like I might just take a hit because I don't think dual Gatling is effective. What I want is multi-laser. That's. I didn't even really look at that when I posted the video to somebody on Twitter and I was like, I didn't even really remember to look at that. I mean, I just didn't, like I said, I sat in a comfy couch and doing that makes it a lot better. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is a different one. Okay. I thought it was the same. I was like about to be real pissed.